If we're going to be brutally honest with each other, a lot of people nowadays are getting married just for the aesthetics. Like, they don't give a damn about the actual living together part, working together part after the wedding. Some people have a wedding just because they want that kind of photos to be taken about them, and then the whole day is about them. This could be either the bride or the groom. This is not just a woman thing specifically. And I'm realizing there's actually a business opportunity right there. Like, most of these people, they just want a photographer to take that kind of photos of them. Why doesn't somebody just open a business where that's the whole gimmick, right? And they can even have like professional actors involved, to be the bride or the groom, so that they can have that feeling of sensation without involving other people, and specifically without involving God, because I don't think people understand how serious vows are. Because if they are believers, they would realize, by reading the Old Testament, just a conversation between two siblings led to famine in that entire country. Conversation between a husband and a wife led to a drought in a different part of that country. So when they're just getting married, like having a wedding for the aesthetics, that's actually not helping the global population in the statistics, right? Because now people say, how the amount of marriages that last it was 50-50 at one point. It's like way less now. It's like the amount of marriages that last has gone down from 50-50. Because of a lot of people that just wanted to take really good looking photos of themselves in a wedding dress or in, a tux or whatever. But if some business just opens that, and us as a society can like not be offended by that business, so that we can kind of cater to some of these people that doesn't take wedding vows or the wedding ceremony seriously, but they want those pictures, we can just kind of allow them to do that. And then the rest of the people that actually want to participate in marriages have actual marital certificates and have actual priests there, and that it doesn't have like actors there or whatever. Just so that we can give those people that just want to go have a wedding for the aesthetics, give them what they want, and the rest of the people have actual weddings. This is just a random solution that I'm bringing up because there's money to be made here, and those people get to have exactly what they want without the overall concept, the way God intended it to be made fun of, because it will not be held within a church. It will be within a physical building, separate from the church. There won't be a pastor there. There will literally just be actors involved. Because remember, similar things all have already happened. Every time there's a marital scene or wedding scene in a movie, they don't actually have real pastors, and those people aren't actually getting married. They're just acting. So we as a society are already familiar with this as a concept. I'm just suggesting it doesn't have to be just for a movie. It could also literally be just for somebody to go and take photos and videos, show that to their family and friends, and they'll be satisfied and they'll save so much money, because there'll be a lot of money on catering and all that stuff. Like, none of that will be necessary. Whereas key beautiful pictures can then just be taken of these people, so that they can have their wedding moment without actually having to commit to somebody, that they can be satisfied. As a business that makes money, everybody walks away happy. And most importantly, real weddings still take place, and that will please God on a different step. And that will actually please God on a different basis, because God now knows that these people are not trying to make a mockery of Him specifically. They are just out there for a photo shoot.